multiple choice,
multiple choice.
Nope.
Multiple choice. I
No
called
multiple
it.
choice.
I called it.
It only counts if we both agree to do multiple choice. I already have an answer written. You got to just put down an answer. Nope, don't read it. Don't read it. Don't read it. That's the rules. That's the rules.
It's the rules, and it makes it more interesting.
The rules are if I write an answer down, you don't get multiple choice. That is how it works. I've written down an answer.
All right, let's go.
It's one of three people, but I think I got the answer.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Alexander Gustafson.
Yes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Hardcore and the Casual podcast. I'm your host, Justin, and today I am joined by Elijah. And we've got a special guest off camera. We've got our quiz master, Nicole. Say hi.
What's up, guys?
So we're going to start off the day talking about the Edson Barboza, Lerone Murphy card, and we're also going to give a little bit of Fury versus Usyk, and then we're going to move into something very special for you guys that you guys haven't seen on this podcast. We've been doing a couple of them on the WWE Pro Wrestling podcast, which is we've got a quiz for you today, because you like to say that I'm the casual and that you're the hardcore. I don't believe it.
I am the hardcore. I'm actually the expert. And I've proven it many times. 3 defenses, the most in this podcast history.
That is true, but I'm going to have to ask you to pass that over, because Lerone Murphy beat Edson Barboza, which was our one and only different pick on that card. So that means I have now won the MMA Hardcore and the Casual trophy back. That makes me officially double champ status once again, because I am also the pro wrestling hardcore and the casual champion, and now I am the MMA hardcore and the casual champion. Double champ status twice over. So, what do you have to say about that, huh? That's pretty impressive.
I'll give you your flowers.
Okay.
Yes. I will get my belt back come next UFC event, and to the best of you. Yes.
Got to put this thing on properly.
Oh, you want to flex it, don't you?
Gotta.
Yeah, just rub it in.
Yeah. Feels good. Feels good. So, to jump in real quick, I think we should start by talking about this card since we're already kind of getting into it. Yeah. Then we'll move to Fury Usyk, and then we'll go on to our quiz.
How many fights did we pick for this card?
So for this card, we did the co-main and the main. The co-main was Chaos Williams. We both went with Chaos Williams, and he knocked the guy out in a 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Wow, who did he knock out?
Harris, the guy that I said was kind of more of a grappler, and Williams was kind of more of the striker. Well, they got into a clinch. They backed out. They started throwing, and Chaos Williams, one punch, all it took him, knocked him out.
Nice.
So we both got that one right. Just to touch on something else that happened, Garimbo got the decision, who you wanted to pick, but I wasn't going to go against Garimbo. Yeah. So I wasn't picking against him. Garimbo did go on to get the decision. Right. And Adrian Yanez coming back with the first round knockout, 2 minutes and 47 seconds into the first round.
What? Knocked out Garimbo?
No, he knocked out Salvador.
Ah.
But, yeah, Adrian Yanez took some rough losses to Rob Font. He took a rough loss to Martinez, and now he's coming back. He got a first round knockout again. I think that makes 7 in the UFC, maybe 6 in the UFC for knockouts from Adrian Yanez.
Yeah,
this guy, he needs a little more time fighting guys that are lower ranked. He's gonna make it back to those Rob Fonts, Martinez type guys, and he's gonna make a statement in the bantamweight division. I feel like, because this guy just keeps knocking people out in the first round. It's kind of crazy. He's got a lot of power in those hands, and I love Adrian Yanez.
Think he's a problem for Sean O'Malley?
Not right now. Not right now.
Future champ Merab.
Yeah, I think he could be a problem for Merab just with his uppercuts. He has really good uppercuts. But Merab is at a way different level than him right now. Like I said, Adrian needs a little bit more time. If Rob Font can knock out Adrian Yanez, I'm sure any of the top 5 guys could do it too.
I'm just having a weird feeling. It's just like, I just don't see Merab beating Sean O'Malley. I just see him kind of just finding a way to stay in that fight and show that his takedown defense is better and that his striking is levels ahead.
I could see it. Yeah. I could definitely see it. I mean, it all depends on how that fight goes. It all depends on when that fight happens, too, because O'Malley and Merab have been saying that they want to fight at the Sphere in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Which Conor McGregor also said that he wants that main event spot in the Sphere in the Sphere in Las Vegas. So who do they pick? It all comes down to McGregor versus Chandler. If McGregor wins easily, he said he wants that main event spot, and I don't think they put McGregor on over a title fight. So that's going to get a little wonky about coming towards September when that happens. But we'll see what ends up happening. But back to the card, Edson Barboza versus Lerone Murphy. Spectacular fight. Lerone Murphy put on an Edson Barboza performance onto Edson Barboza. He never stopped. Lerone Murphy never took a second to stop and breathe. He just kept on pushing the pressure on Edson, kept on going. The fight went to the ground like twice maybe, once in the first and once later on. But really, Murphy put on a spectacular performance. I don't think he got hit hard once by Edson.
Wow.
Edson was calling for a BMF title fight. Now I think Edson should probably start calling for retirement. Because this is another bad loss for Edson. But like I said on the last podcast, he wins 2, he loses 2, he wins 2, he loses 2. So I think in his next fight, too, I'm calling a loss. So that'll be an early prediction for the next time he fights. But yeah, Lerone Murphy, this guy's 14-0-1 now. Probably going to be ranked in the top 15. Probably going to be ranked around the top 12.
Yeah.
Probably number 12 in the division after tonight or after this past Saturday.
Yeah.
Good performance by him and kind of a lackluster performance by Edson Barboza.
Wow.
So, but yeah, I mean, unless you have anything else to add, then there's not really that much to talk about from that card. I mean, it was just another kind of filler card to put between pay-per-views.
Yeah.
No card next week, which is why we're doing a quiz this week. No predictions. I think this is our first quiz, so it's our first time not doing a prediction. I think maybe the week of Haney versus Garcia. That was another week where we didn't have anything going on, but we had a lot to talk about that week still.
Yeah.
Not much to talk about this week, but we'll move over. We'll talk a little bit about the Fury Usyk fight. Go ahead if you got any opinions on it.
Oh, man, yes. I called it. Usyk, undisputed champion. Actually, hold on. Breaking news. The IBF stripped Usyk of his title right after he won it. So now he is not undisputed anymore. He was undisputed for that night, but now he is not undisputed.
Why?
They have a whole nother title fight going. I don't know. IBF's weird. They're able to call shots like that.
I heard there's also an automatic rematch clause that was built into both their contracts. So if Fury wants that rematch, I think that they're contractually obligated to do the rematch.
But that's mixy because with the IBF having that title fight, he's going to have to fight to reunify himself again.
Yeah. I hate the way boxing works with their unifying and ununifying and stripping and takebacks. It's like, no, you if you beat a dude, you win. That's it. That's it. You're a champ. And Usyk put on a spectacular performance. A lot of people are saying that Fury got robbed. Even in UFC comment sections, I'm looking at Instagram comment sections, and they're all saying, "Oh, Fury got robbed. Fury got robbed."
Fury definitely didn't get robbed.
And then people comment underneath like, "Wrong sport, buddy." Like, what are you're commenting on the wrong thing. We had nothing to do with this. Keep it out of our shit.
Oh my God.
But yeah, no, I don't think Fury got robbed. I think Fury won most of the middle rounds.
But Usyk just laid them in.
Yeah, Usyk showed that he was the more, I wouldn't say skilled boxer, I'd say strategic boxer.
Definitely skilled. He showed that he had enough skill to put Tyson Fury down. Tyson Fury, he looked sloppy in the first Deontay Wilder fight. He looked sloppy in the Ngannou fight. And who's that other guy he fought? He just looked sloppy in a lot of his fights.
Yeah.
It's like, are you declining?
It was gonna catch up with him eventually.
Yeah.
And Usyk did drop him in like the 8th or the 9th round. It wasn't really a drop. It was more of like a lean up against the rope, kind of out of it type of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I thought that was a fun fight. I was entertained for the amount of time I watched it. I only watched from the 8th round on, and I've caught like clips and bits of what happened in the earlier rounds, and I've seen the judges' scorecards. They scored it all middle rounds for Fury, and then the tide kind of switched back to Usyk. I think Usyk won the first, then Fury won like the middle like 5, and then the last couple were all Usyk again. So yeah, it was somewhat close, but Usyk definitely won the fight. I feel as though. Yeah, I mean, do you have anything else to say about that? I don't really have much to comment on. We've got a new world champ, not world champ. Whatever.
Nothing right now. Well, we'll close out for boxing. There'll be better boxing fights come up. We'll do some main events, but we'll close it out.
Yeah, Tyson versus Paul. I'm gonna want to talk about that.
We have way more lined up.
Yeah.
That.
There's some good stuff coming down the line. I think Tank has a fight coming up.
Yeah.
So we'll talk a little more about boxing. I know this is an MMA podcast, and that's even in the title, but like it's an aspect of martial arts. So we're gonna talk about it if it entertains us. If there's a grappling tournament that entertains me, like I seen that GSP was supposed to be in a grappling tournament back in December, but his opponent pulled out.
Yeah.
If GSP is on a grappling tournament, we're probably gonna do a prediction for it.
And we're talking about big fights. Like we're talking about boxing heavyweight lineal unification. Like that's big. That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
And I'm not like a hardcore fan of boxing, but I still like it and I still enjoy talking about it. So this is my podcast. We're going to talk about whatever we want to talk about.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how it is. So you could just hit the skip button, though, if you don't like any of the content. You can just skip. Boop. Then we're at the quiz, which I think we should move into right about now.
Yeah.
So if you've been on the Pro Wrestling Podcast, you've seen we've done a couple of quizzes on the Pro Wrestling Podcast. And the way that they work is that we have usually me being the quiz master, but sometimes I like to get involved in the quizzes. So we've got our quiz master in the corner over here, Nicole.
Yes, hello.
So we do it point by point. We're going to be asked a question. And the way this works is we're not going to get multiple choice unless we both agree we want multiple choice. If one person starts writing down an answer, the other person does not get multiple choice. If we're both stumped, that's when we will ask Nicole for a multiple choice, and then we'll get our 4 multiple choice questions or answers, and then we pick one of those. And then she'll call 3, 2, 1. We'll flip the boards, and you guys will see what our answers are. And then we keep a tally. And on the last question, I think I've already seen the first question when I looked at it. So just skip over the first question and go straight to the second one. So I think there's 14.
Cheater.
No, I'm being honest. That's why we're skipping the first one. I've already seen it. So we're going to skip it. So I think there's 14 questions. On the 14th question, it's going to be a wager round. So before you read the 14th question, we're going to put our wagers down. We're not going to show our wagers until the very end. And then you'll read the question. And then we'll flip the boards and see who wins, you know? It's going to be a fun quiz. Just so that you guys know I'm not cheating, I am going to move the laptop because it does seem pretty sus that I have a laptop in front of me. So I'm going to move it, and we'll be right back, and we'll get right into this quiz. All right, and we're back. So I don't think I mentioned, but this is going to be for this. So I just won it. I could lose it back. Like this might be the shortest title reign in the Hardcore and the Casual podcast history. We'll see. So we're going to get right into this quiz now. I hope you guys enjoy it because this seems like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
If you guys like it, we'll do more of them. We still want to do our regular review shows for everything.
We'll throw pros and stuff like that.
But we could shove some quizzes in there too if you'd like. It all depends. We'll see how this goes. So, Nicole, if you would like to read the second question, I guess it is, because I've already seen the first, so it's going to skip right to the second.
What is not a way to win a UFC match?
What is not a way to win a UFC match? I think we might have to get the multiple choice for this one.
Take the multiple choice?
Yeah, we'll take the multiple choice.
The options are pinning your opponent 3 seconds, submission, TKO/technical knockout, or KO/knockout.
Okay. All right. I got my answer written down. You got yours?
Yes.
All right. You can count us down, and then we'll flip it for the cameras.
3, 2, 1.
Pinning for 3.
Pinning for 3.
That is correct.
All right. That's a pretty easy one. So I am pretty sure that these questions get harder as they go on. So
Tally mark 1 on the board.
We'll see.
All right.
All right. 1-1.
Show the camera.
Oh yeah. 1-1.
All right. The next question is what does UFC stand for?
Okay, I'm already cheating because it's right behind you. So I'm just gonna cheat real quick. It is. I have a flag of it directly behind his head.
See,
I already
he's
knew.
cheating.
I already knew the answer. It's just it helps to be able
We'll
to
just
spell
qualify him for the point.
because I am really bad at spelling. So this does help. But I knew that it was.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah, you could count us down.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
The Ultimate Fighting Championship.
Yes, it is.
Take half a point.
Well, I'm not taking half
Take
a point.
half a point for spelling.
I spelt it right.
Exactly, because you looked at it, but
No,
take half a point.
I'm taking a full point. We're not. We already had some controversy on the Pro Wrestling Podcast quiz. No more controversy on this one, okay?
All right, you ready?
Yeah, we're ready for the third.
Okay. How many rounds are in a championship fight?
All right. Oh, I
Ready.
just drew on my pants. Oh, crap. All right.
3, 2, 1.
5.
That's what would you write?
He wrote 5.
It is 5. Yes.
It's 5, okay.
I thought you were going to say it wrong for a second.
Got
like,
scared
wait
for a
minute.
second. It's all right, though. All right.
Okay.
3-3 still? Or
3-3.
we're still tied up?
3-3.
All right, 3-3.
3-3.
All right. What is Khabib Nurmagomedov's nickname?
Okay. Spelling does not count, but I think I spelled it right. I hope I spelled it right. It's a very basic word. Okay.
Yeah, let's see. 3, 2, 1.
The Eagle.
Yes, it is the Eagle.
The Eagle.
Eagle. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right.
Okay, this one's a little bit more challenging.
4-4.
Ooh, I like it, challenge.
Who was the first one to win the BMF title?
Oh, easy. Easy.
All right.
Easy.
3, 2, 1.
Jorge Masvidal.
Yes,
Jorge
it
Masvidal.
is.
All right. Another softball.
Okay.
5-5.
5-5.
5-5.
All right. How many EA Sports UFC video games are there as of 10/15/23?
EA. Ooh. 10,
And it
15,
does-
10, 15, 20, as of 10, 15, 23.
But it does counting on one coming out on 10,
Okay,
23,
okay, so it
23.
does count that.
Yes.
Okay, that helps.
Do we need any help?
No, it's definitely. I'm gonna. Hey, don't look at me.
Let's take it. Let's go.
All right, I've got an answer down.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I've got 3.
6.
The correct answer is 5.
Okay, so it wasn't a trick question. I thought it was a trick question because we're on UFC 5 now. So I was gonna put 5, but then I thought maybe like the first 2 were made by a different company and then they switched over
I
to
played
EA.
one of the originals, and I thought
I did too because I remember the one with John Jones and Alexander Gustafsson on the cover. It came out in like 2010. That one was not made by EA, but they must have then remade another UFC or something like that. I don't know the whole deal with it, but yeah, we both got that one wrong, so we're 5-5 still.
feel dumb for that.
Yeah, that was an easy one. We're on UFC 5. We should have just both put down 5, but
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it's whatever. All right.
Okay.
Just glad you didn't get that one right.
What does BMF stand for?
All right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Baddest motherfucker.
Yes, indeed.
I got 6.
6-6.
I knew you guys were gonna do
We're tied. We're 6-6.
that. All
tied.
right. This one is marked as hard. Okay. What year was the UFC founded? Little history there.
Right.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
1993.
1999.
Yes, indeed. Wait,
1993.
no.
Yeah,
No, you got it right.
I got it right.
Yeah.
Oh my
1993.
gosh.
Hell yeah, I'm up. I'm up. 7-6.
shit.
7-6.
All right.
I'm up.
Let's go.
All right. This is another hard one. Who was John Jones' hardest opponent?
Hardest opponent?
Yes. Most difficult.
Most difficult opponent.
What?
See, this could go a couple different ways.
Let's go multiple choice.
No, I'm not going multiple choice. I already have an answer locked.
It's
You
only
don't
fair
get
to
it.
do multiple choice,
Nope.
though.
Multiple choice.
Nope.
Multiple choice. I
No
called
multiple
it.
choice.
I called it.
It only counts if we both agree to do multiple choice.
think-
I already have an answer
think
written.
hard.
You got to just put
Multiple
down an
choice.
answer. Nope,
Multiple
don't read
choice.
it. Don't read it. Don't
You
read it.
have to.
That's the rules. That's the
It's
rules.
the rules, and it makes it more interesting.
The rules are if I write an answer down, you don't get multiple choice. That is how it works. I've written down an answer.
All right, let's go.
It's
All right.
one of 3 people, but I think
Okay.
I got the answer.
Let's go. 3,
3,
2, 1.
Alexander Gustafsson.
Dominic
Yes.
Gustafson.
That's right.
Yeah, let's go. 8
Wow.
to 8 to 6 still. You still have
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
See, it was either Gustafson, Reyes, or Vitor Belfort because those are the only 3 guys that have ever put him in a tough position. No one else has ever put him in a bad position. So,
All right.
all right.
This one is marked extreme. So let's see where we go with
Extreme.
this.
All right.
Even more worse than hard. When was UFC 200?
When?
Yes.
What year?
When? Yes, what
Oh,
year?
does it say,
it's
like,
the whole date.
Whole date?
Yes, month, day, year.
I think we should go multiple.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
I know
All
the
right.
year. I know the year. It's just I'm not gonna be able to get the.
The options are July 8th, 2016,
Okay, I knew the year.
June 9th, 2016, July 9th, 2016, or July 9th in 2015.
Can you read through those again?
Yeah. July 8th, 2016, June 9th, 2016, July 9th, 2016, or July 9th, 2015.
I got it, because you got to do the math. 300 April divided by...
We're not doing math. Come on. I've got my answer written down.
This is the
No-
strategies got.
No math on this podcast. All right. You could flip it or you could tell us to flip it whenever.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I put July 9th.
July 9th, 2016.
Yes.
We both got it.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm at 7. I'm at 7.
I'm at 9. 7 to 9. Ugh.
All right.
What question are we on?
We are on this is 14
This
right
is
now.
14? Okay, so it's the
Yes.
wager round. So this is the
Actually,
last. Is this the last question?
I lied. This is not the 14th question.
Okay.
The one after this is the 14th.
Okay, so
Yes.
so no wager yet. So we'll take this question and then after this one we'll
Okay.
put our wagers down.
All right, you ready?
All right.
Dana White's middle name.
Oh, multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Wait. It's not fucking Dana fucking White. That's what they call it? No.
No, multiple choice.
Hold on, wait. Do I know this actually?
No, you don't.
We gotta do multiple choice. Come on.
Hold on.
Multiple choice.
Yeah, go.
This is a hard one. All right.
Oh, wait.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you go.
All right. Frederick, or Fred Chick.
What?
It's just his last name respelled a bunch of different times.
Oh, I know.
Frederick, or Fred. It's like it's spelled differently.
I know
You
which
know what
one.
I mean?
I know
Like it sounds the same, but it's just.
Listen, if you don't know it, man, you can just disqualify yourself. I win the
Can you
title back.
spell each one?
Yeah, the first one is Fredrik. The next one is Frederick. FRE.
Wait. Can you start? Wait. Can you start from the top?
Yeah. FREDRIK. FREDERICK. FREDRICK. Or FREDCHIK.
I'm gonna need those last two one more time.
FREDRICK.
Wait. You said what for the second to last?
Second to last, FREDRICK. And then the last one is FREDCHIK.
Okay. Now it's the elimination game. Not that one. Not that one.
Oh, I'm going this one. All right. I got it. No. What's the second one?
FREDERICK.
FREDERIC.
All right, I think I got an answer locked.
Yeah, I know what
Okay,
it
ready?
is.
3, 2, 1.
Frederick.
Yep.
All right.
Frederick.
See, this was one of those questions. I'm like,
Yeah.
how the fuck do I pronounce all these?
All
I got
right,
8.
so
Okay.
I'm at 10, so now it's wager round.
All right.
So
Everything on this last question. Everything. Put everything.
put everything.
Put the belt on it. Put the title on it. The title. Risk it.
All right,
a
all
good
right,
one
all
for
right. What do you risk?
All right.
I'm risking everything.
Okay, well, so full wager round. It's gonna be the full double or nothing. Okay, well, let's hear that question.
Okay. Who Wade Joe Rogan supposed to fight? Who is Wade Joe Rogan supposed to fight?
Wait, read it one more
It
time.
says you won't get this right without looking this up. That's literally
Okay.
the last question.
And then, what's the
It
question?
says you won't get this right without looking this up. Who Wade Joe Rogan supposed to fight?
Who was Joe Rogan?
It says who. Yeah. Oh, this is literally whoever made this quiz. They need to look up their spelling right. Who was Joe Rogan supposed to fight?
Okay.
That's what it meant to be with this person.
I don't need multiple choice. I know who it is. Don't look at my board.
Multiple choice.
No, don't
It's
give
only-
him.
it's
No,
a-
that doesn't
no,
count.
it's only fair because the
No,
last
it's not.
round.
It's
Yes.
not fair.
It is though.
Multiple
it's like,
choice.
It is fair. I'm
No,
doing
it's
it.
not. No,
Yeah,
no.
multiple-
Whoa. How's that fair at all?
I'm
That
kidding,
the
I'm kidding.
Multiple
rules.
choice. Come on.
no.
Multiple choice.
No,
Come on, you got it. Come on, because you got to give me an option. Because like,
All right, fine. Because
Yeah,
I
he
already know.
wants it.
I
I'll
already
give it
know.
to him.
Fine, wait. I already know that I've got this right. I've wagered 10 points. I'm gonna end with 20. If you get this right, you're only gonna end with 16, which means I'm still gonna win. I
no,
know
you put the title on the line.
what. Yeah, I know, but I'm still gonna win because I know my answer's right.
All right.
What if we're to make this question worth 3 extra points?
No, it's
Just
not.
to help him
That's
bullet.
not-
No, I'm just
that's-
kidding.
He gets
All
the
right.
multiple choice.
All
That's
right.
his handicap.
Okay. Dana White, Jake Paul, Wesley Snipes, or Bruce Buffer? And a vote for him.
That confirmed that I'm right. So I feel good about this.
Boom.
All right, you want to count?
For
Okay,
the title
3,
again.
For the title. 3, 2, 1.
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley
Yes.
Snipes.
I still won.
No, I got the title.
No, you didn't.
the
I got
title.
20 points. How many points did you get?
No, I retain it. I retain it.
I have the belt. It's my belt.
What you mean?
I got 20 points. You got 16. How's that work? I won.
No, we wagered everything.
No,
We
yeah,
wagered
and I
everything.
got 20 points because I got it right.
Nah.
I wrote
nah,
Wesley
nah,
Snipes.
nah.
I wrote it without the multiple choice, so how would I lose? I did it without multiple choice.
All right, so this doesn't count as a defense then.
Yes, this was my title defense.
No, it doesn't count because it was
No,
wagering everything.
No. I won on the prediction for Lerone Murphy versus Edson Barboza, and now I just retained it by winning because I put Wesley Snipes, and I put it before multiple choice. So you can't tell me that I didn't.
Nah,
just
you
earn
cheated
this
the
shit.
answers.
What do you mean I cheated the answers?
Remember he said he looked at the answers before?
I looked at the first question, which is the one question that I said we won't do.
I'm intern
I knew
champ.
that Wesley
I'm
Snipes
intern
and Joe
champ.
Rogan were supposed to fight because I watched the Joe Rogan podcast. I know this stuff. I've watched it. I am champ, Justin. Bang. Hardcore and the casual.
This is what I'm doing. I'm the
MMA
I'm the
champ.
intern champ.
No, you're not.
I'm the
How
intern champ.
how in the world do you call yourself an interim champ when
Because-
you needed
because-
multiple choice for that?
Because if you're scoring that, okay.
I had 10 points,
from
you
a
had 8.
10 from a 10-8 to another 10-8, and then we go from, and we had a 5-5. You can say I'm interim champ.
No, you
because
can't.
I was basically right there.
I
No.
had 20 points. You had 16 points. See, and if you do the math, 16 minus 20
No,
minus
no,
16
no.
equals you were 4 points away from me. 4 points. So how are you champ when I had 4 more points than you?
If
Explain that.
we go from the first round from a 5-5, and then the second round 2 10-8s. And but what you're seeing is that I have the most title defenses in podcast
That is true.
history.
That's true.
And so,
But now I'm at one.
For me to be able to be in this and to have a decisive first round in a close second round, for me to not be crowned interim champ and get the chance to unify my title that I never lost is a robbery. I've been robbed.
You lost it by picking Edson Barboza over Lerone Murphy.
I'm
That's
telling
how you lost it.
I took Lerone Murphy first.
No, you didn't. You picked.
I'm telling you,
Go back and watch. You know what?
Honestly,
Clip right now. Now we'll move up and we'll give our prediction for Edson Barboza versus Lerone Murphy. Who do you have and why?
I got Edson Barboza because Barboza is just the GOAT, man. You can never count him out, and like a casual like you wouldn't know too much about him, but I know a lot about him, and I got Edson Barboza.
Bang!
I'm the
clip just
interim
popped up,
champion.
dude. A clip just popped up on the screen of you saying that you picked Edson Barboza in the last thing. So how are you gonna say that? A clip literally just rolled. You can't see it right now because we're live, but in the edit, a clip just popped up of you saying, "Oh, I picked Edson Barboza." So how are you gonna?
I'm still the interim champ.
No, you're not.
If you do the math and you understand how my predictions been working and how undefeated I've been and just my knowledge through with the whole MMA and the podcast and as a whole and as a group, you have to understand my expertise and IQ goes a long way. So for you to
Then why did I get more answers right?
So for you to say that you've taken my title,
I did.
in that I'm not able to hold an interim championship, it's almost...
But I answered more questions correctly than you did.
That's ridiculous. I can't support that.
How
I'm the
would
interim
It
champ.
just happened.
I'm the interim
I got
champ.
more questions than you right, which means that I am the winner.
No
and
way
you
we're going to cheat like this.
cheat.
No way we're going to... If you look at the math from round after... If you score it round
All right.
after round...
No. You have an opportunity next week to win this back by
For what event?
302. We are going to do a prediction video for UFC 302 next week. It'll be posted on the channel, and then whoever gets the most predictions right then gets this belt. But for right now, I'm the champ, and you're just going to have to deal with that because I just won. I had Wesley Snipes before the multiple choice came out because I knew that Joe Rogan trained for Wesley Snipes all the way back in like 2004, 2005. This was a long time ago, and I knew it because I watched the Joe Rogan Experience. All right, let's see what he wrote.
If we come to the conclusion, my status interim champ, my defenses 3, most in history, expert, yes, pound for pound rank, still ranked pound for pound.
So I'm the double champ, and I got more questions than you right on the UFC quiz. So tell me how I'm not the number 1 expert on the channel.
If we're being honest,
you're stalling out.
let's say it like this. How about you...
Yo, you cannot accept the fact that I've gotten more answers than you right on this damn quiz.
All right, let's start from here. Let's start from here.
What time is it? It's 11:42. Get the hell out of my house.
Let's start from here. He cheated by reading the first question.
And
So
then we skipped that
I
question.
love being witness to this.
We skipped it.
If anything, I say, let's go back to the judges. Let's deduct a point, and we rule it a 9-8.
Which still means I would have gotten 18 and you would have gotten 16. Do you not know how math works?
A 9-8.
And you needed multiple choice for the final question and I didn't.
And for one answer, for the UFC, for how many games have there been? He called for multiple choice, and I didn't agree to multiple choice.
Yes, you did.
You can go
Yes,
back.
you did.
Why do you
can
look at
go
me like
back.
they're my rules? I'm
can-
just reading the cards.
You can go back and you can clip that. So that's another point deducted.
You know what? I
So-
will go back
so
and
you
I
can
will
go
clip
to
that.
8.
I will clip it, and then I will clip your angle of you saying yeah, and then I'll add that in right
So-
now.
Do we need any help?
No, it's definitely. Hey, don't look at me.
Let's go.
All right, I've got an answer down.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I've got 3.
6.
The correct answer is 5.
So to be fair, so until he checks it, by further notice,
You're making yourself look silly right now.
all we know
A clip
is
just popped
we're
up.
at an 8-8.
We're already back from the clip. The clip just popped up.
We're
bro.
at an 8-8.
The
So
the
I
clip
think you
just
should
rolled
hand
and
over
you
the
sound
title.
silly.
If you hand over the title and I can hold it for my internship, I'll hold it up. I won't put it around my neck. But if I can hold it, respect me as an interim champion till further notice. You have to, because I have the most title defenses in history.
Thank you guys for watching the Hardcore and the Casual podcast. Thank you, Nicole, for joining us as our quiz master. I really
Interim
appreciate
champ.
you guys you coming. Would you like to say anything before we sign off?
Honestly, looking forward to the next round because I can already tell he's going to eat him alive. He's pissed.
I won.
Deduct 2 points for cheating.
Thank you, Elijah.
The rules are the rules.
Thank you, Elijah, for being a 3-time defending champion on the channel. Your services are no longer needed here. I have now regained my title, and I'm just going to hold on to it for a really long time now. So
Fighting words.
I appreciate it. I am double
3
champ.
time.
I am double
3
champ
time.
of the Hardcore and the Casual. 2-time double, 2, and then I'm a 2-time double champ, and I've held it twice, which means 2 + 2 = 4, which means that I'm pretty much better than you because you only have 3 and I have 4.
Pound for pound rank number 1 out of all podcasts. Pound for pound rank number 1.
Thank you guys for watching the Hardcore and the Casual podcast. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Elijah. I've been your host, Justin. Peace out.
Bow.
All right. Fucking hell, man.
He couldn't let that shit go.
Going fucking insane.